What's up guys, your boy TBC, I'm back on the mic, and if you remember a video I made a few months ago where I basically talked about the fear regarding Project Sound 2017, yeah, it was called that a few months back, as you probably already know. We discussed a few issues within the community. Now, since we got a lot of information, we got a bit of a teaser trailer, and it's 2017 now, we've got a lot of it. We got a lot of stuff to basically talk about, and I've been seeing a lot of complaints within the community. Now, I'm not here to damage control. I believe in your freedom of speech to say whatever you feel like you want to say, but in this video, we're going to basically talk about a few problems and what they could possibly do to hopefully fix them. If you have any problems that you see that I did not mention, let me know in the comment section below. But let's go ahead and begin. The first problem is, let's talk about the Green Hill Zone nostalgia pandering. Now, really honestly, in Sonic Generations, I see why it was there. That was the first time you ever actually saw a 3D looking, 2D playing Green Hill Zone sort of thing, and I'll bring that for uniqueness, and I'll let that one stay. I think you should let that one slide. I mean, of course, we've had Green Hill Zone in 3D, which was your reward for getting all the emblems in Sonic Adventure 2. Mind you, I don't really think that's a good enough reward, but it was cool for that time, and it was cool, I guess, to finally see Green Hill Zone, if you did all that work to get there, in 3D. It was a really good replication to me, honestly, but at the same time, you know, that was okay. Now we're in 2017 and we see Green Hill Zone again in Sonic Forces, which I don't really see a reason for the stage being here. And I know it may be like 10 seconds Green Hill Zone and then it transitions into something completely different, maybe Sinopolis. Who knows? I do believe that this stage is going to transition to other Sonic stages within there, which will be cool, but at the same time, I don't really think that's enough to justify Green Hill Zone being here. Now, really, and I know, and everyone's been talking about the boost pad that was there before then. Sega's always just mostly go with what reviewers and stuff like complaints were. I really wish they would listen to us as the community, us as the fans. But then again, a lot of people will say Sega does right by not listening to the fans because the fans have so many different opinions. I like Sonic, you like Sonic, I think we're all kind of the same, you know, we should all think a little bit the same way, but that's subjective, that's completely different. I guess as a fan, I think differently like everybody else thinks differently when it comes to that. But that's the biggest thing I've been really hearing is just like classic Sonic being here, which we knew he was, but we finally saw what he exactly does. And by the way, I don't know about anybody else, I know that boost pads bothering people, but what's really bothering me, and this is early test footage, and hopefully they can fix this, but how boring those fishes look when they came out of the water. God, we got a lot of work to do. And I'm not gonna rant about how graphically the game looked. It's too early. They can go back and put stuff in there. Let's hope that they go back and put a lot of stuff in there, because that game was not looking the best graphically, especially to be on a PS4 and Xbox One and PC and Nintendo Switch. That game is looking less than Sonic Generations right now, but I'm not gonna harp in on that so much. It's still early. We got a long time. They can boost things up. And let's talk about the second biggest thing that people are still going on about, and I kind of thought I low-key took, you know, but let's just go. Our special character. Now I've heard so many things. Again, now it's Bobsy the Bobcat. It's you create your own character. It's Big who lost weight. I actually would like to see Big in an alternate future who lost weight. I think Big would be cool. Like I said, I don't have nothing against none of the Sonic characters. I think Big is funny, but the Bobsy the Bobcat thing, like, come on guys, do we really honestly think that's that? I know a lot of people out there who are saying that, who know dang well they've never even played Bobsy the Bobcat. They just did a Google search and realized, oh, that gotta be that character. Look, Sega and the situation they've been in, do you really think they're going to bring back that character? Tell you what, I'll give you a percentage. I like to put percentages out of things. I am 95% sure that it isn't, and 5% sure that it might be. Okay, we'll just say it like that. I'm confident that is not that character. You probably saying, TBC, well, do you have some issues against Bobsy the Bobcat? No. Like I said, my cousin, believe it or not, used to have that game. And he claimed it was boring. I kept playing it. It was a video game. I was a kid. It was just something to keep doing. I think it was like 9. But at the same time, I don't really think Sega's gonna go back in their archive and just dig up a character like that. And considering that they've been having problems lately, like when it comes to Sonic though, man, you got so many different split opinions. that Sega doesn't really know necessarily what to do, and I don't really blame them for just going with their own intentions. But do you really honestly think the negative publicity that Bobsy the Bobcat has would be in a Sonic game? And just on the side note, or something completely irrelevant, look at his gloves. He's not wearing gloves. Have you ever seen a Sonic character not wear gloves? Seriously? Unless they redesign the character completely. I doubt it. It's funny, guys. I get it's funny, but the joke, people are starting to take this stuff seriously. Call it what you may, call it what you want. But those have kind of been the two biggest things. Green Hill Zone being in Sonic Forces and the Bobsy the Bobcat, the whole character situation. Let me know what you think about this stuff in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys community basically thinks. On this channel, I cover a lot of Sonic Forces discussions. I try to bring videos out every weekend, every Wednesday. If you want to check that out, don't forget to check that out. Want to hit me up and hit the like button. It helps out a ton greatly. Supports your boy tremendously. Later, guys. God bless. Please have an amazing weekend. SpongeBob. Every time you're viewing this video, keep your seatbelt on when you drive, man. And don't listen to strangers and read all comments and get sucked into stuff that doesn't exist. Later, the Banana Nation. Bye, guys. Peace.
Power. Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second of my E100 model machines. E102. Codename Gamma! Gamma. That's right! You will now obey only me.